Hello there and welcome, beautiful stars. All right, Capricorn, let's go into it. Your energy is the Four of Pentacles coming out first. Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Goodness, what happened here, Capricorn? Let's see what's on their side. Here's a Ten of Cups. Capricorn, I'm seeing maybe some insecurities surfacing for you. Maybe some that you haven't quite finished dealing with. Maybe some you felt like you got over, but they're coming back to the surface. Here's the Ace of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Okay, so this person's energy towards you looks quite victorious, and I feel they're extremely happy in your presence. So let's see what the connecting energy is. You're the Lovers. My gosh. Okay, Capricorn. So on your side here, I'm seeing anxiety, fears of not being good enough, maybe wanting to hide from this person. Maybe you feel ashamed of something. So overall, I feel, you feel an amazing connection with this person. This person might be everything you dreamed of, perhaps. And now that you got what you wanted, maybe it's almost like I see you like hiding from it, or maybe you're afraid of all the implications that progressing in this relationship will bring up. Maybe you're afraid of the steps you have to take. So maybe you're not so afraid of getting close to this person, but just of everything you have to go through, maybe some financial hurdles or change of job, change of residence or something. This person looks very happy, very excited about this connection with you. So with the Ace of Swords, I'm going to clarify that. They could be seeing something new about you, or understanding you better, or just wanting to speak some truth, maybe coming in with some kind of message or important communication here. Here's the King of Pentacles. This could be someone who wants to talk about, how they want to show up for you, and maybe they want to talk more about what they see for the future, for like their career plans, their long-term goals of like establishing a legacy or something. Here's the Ace of Cups showing up as well. So Capricorn, I'm getting like this person's really serious about you and about this relationship. So, yeah, I'm getting like this is a case of almost like be careful what you wish for, because now you're like having to deal with the reality of it starting to come true. I feel like this person's in like pursuit mode of you. They're like, we got to make this work. And here's heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you know that there is some kind of conversation you have to have with this person. This person looks like they're ready for it. Maybe this conversation is something making you very nervous. Maybe you have to tell them something about yourself in order to feel honest about moving forward. And you're afraid that maybe they won't feel so hyped up about you if you tell them more. But if it's true love, they will accept you, or, try to figure out a way to make it work. I mean, assuming it's nothing too extreme. Okay, here's express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow. Okay, this person, they are either being very expressive and affectionate right now, or they are about to be. This is on their mind, how to open up and show you more. Here's you deserve love. This person's like really in love with you, Capricorn. They're really feeling the magic here. And here is Cosmic Egg. So the Four of Pentacles feels kind of similar here, where it's like maybe you see this person as someone very, very special, like no one else you've ever been with or known, and you feel like you have to hold on so tight to this person. So you could be experiencing maybe fears of loss coming up. That could be the big thing here for you, that now that you feel like you've gotten this person, you feel like, oh no, they could leave at any time, or I could lose them to something, and you're actually really scared of this, because like once you see something good, you don't want to let go of it. Okay. And we have Dragonfly for them. Very beautiful card. So I feel like this person is on cloud nine. They feel magic with you. This person is just super magical. Who are you with, you guys? I usually don't see this in the readings, where on this side everything is like super, it's like almost fluffy or something, in a good way. And I feel like you're starting to deal with the reality of this. Like you're starting to come back, you're starting to come down to earth. They feel like they're up in heaven, so heaven and earth here. Okay, oh my gosh, what in the world? Time to ground yourself? What? I don't even remember this card is in here. This is like a card that doesn't usually make a lot of sense to me. So that is extreme, or it's just a card that doesn't mean a lot when it comes up. So that's really weird that just came up with exactly what I was saying here. You're coming down to earth. You're facing reality. You're facing like the reality of what it's going to take to make this work, or the reality of the consequences of being so in love with someone. You know, the fear of maybe losing them or not being good enough in some way. And here's you are wrong. This is interesting. So maybe they're almost like, no, I want to be up in the clouds. Like, almost like you could be with someone very like an air sign here, someone who is like really has their head in the clouds, and you're like down to earth. So maybe you guys kind of have, maybe that's one of the conflicts you guys have, is you're very realistic, Capricorn, and this person is very idealistic, maybe. So let's get a clarifying card for you are wrong. This could be them saying you're wrong about maybe some of the insecurities that you have, you know, that they're like, no, I don't see that in that way. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you guys maybe have like a pretty different outlook on life, and maybe what different events in your lives have meant up to this point. This person feels like things are going to maybe turn around and be better. So I'm getting like more like an optimistic versus a pessimistic point of view, kind of. Or realistic. Okay, depending on how extreme it is. Okay, so what else is going on for you, Capricorn? Here's the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Maybe you're making some travel plans or something. Okay, so I like this. It looks like you're feeling a bit better right here. I hear some more energy and momentum and draw towards this person. And here's the Queen of Wands. Okay, good. So despite whatever you're feeling overall, I feel like you are motivated to keep moving this forward. You are motivated to keep working on your confidence and putting yourself out there, making yourself shine. So I feel that you have really presented yourself in this way. You haven't been showing all these fears and insecurities very much. And this person, that could be why they are so just over the moon feeling good in this connection, because this is how they're seeing you, as someone very bright, fun, exciting to be around. They admire what you're accomplishing. Okay, they like how you move in the world. All right. For them, what's going on? What else? Here's the Magician. And the Two of Cups. Ooh. This person seems very determined to pool their resources and do what they can to bring you two together if you're not together yet. And here is the Six of Pentacles. So we could have some divine magic working in this connection here for sure. So they really, I feel like they very much know that they want this connection with you. They want something that is real, something that is grounded, you know, something that will last for a long time. So they might be kind of airy or, you know, idealistic, but I feel they are willing to think about this in more practical terms as well. So they know when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you know, the actions, the giving, what you give matters the most in a relationship to keep it going. All right, so what else is going on for you, Capricorn? Here's the Two of Swords. So these insecurities that are coming up are really making you feel conflicted in the situation, because you always thought you would be totally full speed ahead. Wow, we have the Two of Cups coming up at the center for you as well. They seem more aligned than you do at this point in time with this connection. And here's Judgment. Interesting. Let's clarify that. Here's the Five of Swords. I feel that you still have stuff from your past that's coming up to clear that is making you feel so conflicted, that's keeping you in this fear of loss or these insecurities. I really feel you're afraid of losing this person, and so you are really wrestling with your feelings. You're afraid that they might just turn on you and just change their mind or get selfish all of a sudden. So even if this person's given no sign of that, you could still be replaying something from the past that happened like this. Okay, so what are they feeling about you? What else are they feeling about you, Capricorn? Here's the Emperor. This is someone solid who wants to meet you at your level of success. And here's the Eight of Wands. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're kind of like bored with themselves right now, and you've brought excitement into their life. You are like their firecracker. They're very interested in you. So with this Four of Cups here, let's clarify this. Because I don't feel anything Four of Cups about this person throughout this whole reading. So here's the Three of Pentacles. So maybe they're bored with their current work or something like this. You've been giving them something to look forward to maybe after work, after a long day of boredom at work or with some kind of responsibility. Something about how their life is established right now is really boring for them. And you've helped shake this up for them. And I feel like with the Emperor here, they're starting to rise more into their power, starting to make their life more interesting. I feel like they're very motivated to do this because they want to like build an interesting life for you. Maybe this is something they've been ignoring for a while, something they've been putting off, procrastinating, and suddenly they're motivated to get going in their world. All right, your intentions toward them. Here's the Empress. Interesting with the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. So I do feel like there is this thing where you guys are like calling, your souls are calling to one another. I guess it was in the Gemini reading, I said like your souls are singing to one another. It feels a little similar here, but it's not quite as poetic in this reading here. It's more practical, you know, it's a very nice connection. And here's the Hermit. Ooh, the Lovers, goodness. So whatever's going on with you, Capricorn, whatever's making you nervous and scared, insecure, I feel you're willing to just bust through that. Here's the Knight of Cups as well, because I feel you want to do some thinking on this, but I feel like the conclusion is you want to be with this person. You want to make yourself into the best version of yourself for this person. Yeah, Knight of Cups was wanting to come off the deck again, so that's a big part here. Knight of Pentacles, I feel you're very much wanting to be here for this person, and then the Five of Pentacles as well. So you aren't going to let any fear of loss, any financial difficulties, anything like that stop you from this. So I feel you're going to continue thinking very carefully about things, but and maybe taking a lot of time to yourself. You don't want to just give too much of yourself to this relationship. All right, so what are their intentions towards you, Capricorn? Here's the Fool. This person is like a ball of excitement, really. Here's Temperance, but they do know how to cool it down and calm it down. And we have the Seven of Cups. All right, this person definitely wants to give this a go. They want to take a risk on love. They want to jump into this relationship with you. They want something long-term with you. They want to keep getting closer and closer to you. Here, the Seven of Cups is an ungrounded card. You know, they're thinking of all the possibilities, imagining a future with you. So things are still kind of up in the air for them right now, but I feel they feel extremely positive about everything, and they want to keep moving this forward. It's almost like they want you to lead maybe some of this, or take the next step, or give them some kind of signal or sign. Oh wow, the Four of Wands was wanting to come off the top of the deck here. So this person is definitely leaning toward getting closer and closer with you, maybe a marriage for some of you here. Okay, so let's see. What is this? What are this person's blocks and fears in this connection with you, Capricorn? I feel like nothing right now. They're just excited about this. They almost feel kind of naive or something. All right, here's the Two of Pentacles. They could just be really busy and trying to find their balance in their own life right now. Maybe needing to close up some open loops or something. So this doesn't feel like a huge block to me. They need to just get out of their current routines and start building something new, because, you know, we see that they're quite bored with their current life, I feel. All right, what are you both thinking about each other, Capricorn? Queen of Cups. All right, so both of you see each other as a loving, caring individual. You both admire each other's heart. I feel you're drawn to each other's inner beauty more than the outer beauty. Not saying that there's not a lot of outer beauty as well, but this is the main thing. You guys really are looking for someone with a good heart, and there could be a very just deep intuitive understanding of each other. You guys are understanding each other's emotions. And what are you both feeling about each other? Here's the Nine of Wands, both of you being very cautious, but not wanting to give up on this relationship either. So one step at a time is what I'm feeling here. Like, let's take down one little barrier at a time, carefully. All right, what might you expect from them in the next couple weeks, Capricorn? Here's the World. All right, they might be leveling up in life. They might be completing something. And here's the Seven of Wands. Maybe finally standing up for themselves with something. And here's the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting like they're not going to let anyone stop them from what they want right now. So I feel like they are really like up-leveling themselves in life. I feel they're going to fight for maybe a higher position at work or something like this, because they're so motivated